Hey guys, welcome to this video where we take this May 2009 MacBook. It's not a Pro, it's just a normal white plastic one. And in this video we're upgrading the SSD and the RAM, and we're going to be upgrading it to Big Sur. And y'all are so fortunate you're going to have to experience this in real time, because this took me hours to set up. But it's here, and it's on, and it doesn't have a battery, but that's not important. But yeah, I'll take y'all to the floor to show y'all what I did. Hey guys, welcome to the corner. Like I said last video, I've seen this before, you probably recognize this corner. If not, then welcome. But yeah, we got the MacBook of mid 2009, and I don't know exactly what I said in the intro because I'm recording this first, but we got some upgrades for it. We got an SSD and we got some RAM. So originally this has 2 gigabytes of RAM and I got 4 gigabytes. You can upgrade it to 8 gigabytes, but DDR2 8GB RAM is for some reason really expensive, so maybe eventually, but not now, man. It's like $60 or something like that, and I'm not doing all that. And I got 128 gigabyte SSD. This is technically lower than what this has built in, but this SSD and this is hard drive, and I'm not gonna be using this all too much for like crazy applications. So why spend like an extra like $5 when I don't need to? But yeah, originally this runs OS Lion, I think it is, and I can use Chromium to like actually explore, but everything else is kind of slow. So yeah, the version, the one I bought didn't come with a battery, so I don't know if this really counts as like the ultimate experience if it doesn't have a battery, but that's another $20, and I'm already like $60 into this. And also, I made this look a little bit nicer with these magic erase markers. I don't know if y'all saw my Macintosh video, but I was saying how I used this to clean it, and these came in handy with this because this had like residue all over the place and on the front, and the magic eraser just got rid of all of it. What a great $1 purchase. But yeah, with just a screwdriver in this, I should be able to unscrew this because where the RAM is and this where the hard drive should be. So yeah, let's do that. I got that out. I thought it was a lot easier than I was expecting, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do the RAM first. Hopefully this should be easier than when I did the 2012 MacBook Pro, because I struggled with that for a long time off camera. I cut it all. But I really thought I was breaking it, and I was like, yeah, there's no way it's gonna work. Thankfully I didn't break it, but oh my god, that was stressful. Alright, so I think we just... Do we pull it up? Yes. Okay, so it goes in like that. So it's like this. That it? Does it need to click in more? Yeah, okay, it does. Gotcha. Scan, it goes like this. Got confused for a second. Alright, let's just see if it still boots up. That might be a good step to do. Alright, cool, so we probably didn't mess it up. That's good to know. Alright, let's just see if it's all there. So, about this Mac. I mean, it does seem faster, but I might be going crazy. So, it is all 4 gigabytes right there. That's good. Yeah, we got 4 gigabytes, 800 megahertz, which is the highest it can go. I think, like, some other website says it goes, like, 666 or something like that, 667, something like that. But it can go to 800, and I did research and I got slightly higher, so yeah. That's nice, that's all there. But like I said, we were online. I wonder if web browsing would be, like, any faster. It's surprising that YouTube does work on this. Granted, it's a bit slow, but it does work. Yeah, so as we can see, it does work. Granted, it's not the highest quality. We're on what, 360? Can it handle 1080? Just give it a second, it'll be fine. Looks like we're dropping some things, but it's technically working. What if we like drop it down to like 720? Yeah, that's pretty choppy. Let's do 720. See if that helps. Yeah, you know, this isn't bad. That's possible. I would enjoy this. And the speakers work, obviously. I am so hyped for it. Okay, I hate hearing my own voice and this is embarrassing. So yeah, let's try to go with the SSD upgrade now. Alright, the thing is still removed, and I think we just gotta get this flap. We pull it out, and in this little caddy is a hard drive. We got 250, and I know technically 128 is a downgrade, although it's gonna be much better than it was with this, 'cause it's gonna be much faster. And like I said, I'm not gonna be using a lot of things on here, so I didn't see the need to have a higher storage count. Oh yeah, we got the King Spec 128. Once again, I'll leave this in the description if y'all want. It was only like 14 to 15 bucks or something, because I think everything together it was just like 30 bucks for the RAM and SSD, which is kind of crazy because that's almost how much I spent on this laptop. I think the laptop's only like 40 bucks or something like that. But let's get this like screwed into the caddy and whatever. Alright, we have it in, and I really hope this goes in, because if not, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I watched back some of my own footage just to make sure I wasn't like messing anything up, and it is supposed to go like this. But I don't know why it doesn't want to go in. Am I just dumb? Maybe. Alright, so good news, bad news time. The drive's in there, I think. Issue is, so you notice how like it's not in like its thing. So out of curiosity, I was like, you know what? I wonder if it would just click in, and I think it did, cause I can't get it out anymore. Cause I accidentally bent this, and I don't know if it's because it didn't have this silly thing or what I did wrong. But it bent and it wouldn't go in anymore. So I was like, I'll just take it out and see if it clicks in. Forgetting that, yeah, I probably won't be able to get it out. So unless I get like tweezers or something, which I don't really want to go get because I don't have any on me. We're just gonna leave it in. Right, so nothing's happening, which I don't know if that means the SSD's not working or if there's just nothing on it. So the next thing is to use opencore legacy patcher. So yeah, we're bringing back this computer. Last time we used opencore legacy patcher on this laptop, and I kind of removed it afterwards. But we're gonna be using it for the new one. The new one, even though it's old. So if you just go to Legacy Open Patch and go to Settings, you can choose what model you want to use. So in this case, it'll be a MacBook 5,2. Okay, return. Alright, so for this, we're going to be clicking Create MacOS Installer, and then do Download MacOS Installer. And then I'm going to be doing this downstairs off camera because my Wi-Fi is faster. But we will be doing Big Sur, just because we gotta give this some chance of working well. So yeah, I'll be back. And I'm back, and this is where we can see if we're cooked or not. I'm gonna plug this in here. Why not? There we go. Please work, please work, please work. There we go, hold on. EFI boot. Install macOS Big Sur. Alright, here we are. Let's do disk utility so we can try to see if it even recognizes the SSD. Let's pray to God it does. That's not good. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta power this down. I have been working on this for an hour. And notice how it says untitled and how it pops up now? I had it upside down this entire time. We're doing it. He's getting there. He's so close. Why is like the... It does not like being enlarged. Okay, I don't live there. Where's my place? There we go. Yeah, that's right. Gonna have to use like Siri and stuff. Like I'm not doing that, man. I'm not gonna use Siri. Oh, what? I was about to do the like. Oh, we finally booted in. We gotta open opencore legacy patch, but then this happened. As soon as I press start, I hope it's, yeah, huh, yeah, come on, like a Windows, like a, just like a movie maker type transition. Alright, post install root patches. Okay, I did this wrong. I go to opencore, right? Alright, so I'm dumb and I need to install opencore to the thing. But yeah, come on. Alright, pulled up about this Mac. So yep, we're on Macos Big Sur, 13-inch mid 2009 MacBook, processor 2.13 gigahertz, Intel Core 2 Duo, 4 gigabytes, 800 megahertz, DDR2 RAM, and yeah, if I'm being honest, guys, am I gonna keep this OS after this video? Probably not. I'm just being honest with y'all. But yeah, I already pulled up Safari because it took forever to load. But yeah, we'll see if we can pull up youtube.com, see if it runs better. Probably not, but maybe, because we got, no, I don't know, I really don't know. Alright, well, playing once again, and automatically it's at 360p, surprisingly. What if we try 1080 once again? Is it just gonna, what if it just crashes, dies on us? Yeah, what? Actually, I don't even see like any like frame drops or anything. Well, okay, it might take a couple seconds to get to full screen, but that's fine. Yeah, overall, honestly, it looks pretty okay. But it is what it is. The audio is working. I don't know why the caption's so large, but it is. Oh, wow, I'm actually surprised how well this works. Right, so I don't know how much I'm gonna need to cut out, but while I was testing how fast this was, I was like, wow, this is miserably slow, you know, nothing's loading on Safari. Turns out my Wi-Fi went out for a couple hours, so it was running slowly and then it just stopped altogether. But it's back and we're gonna be using Firefox because I like Firefox. Alright, yeah, sure, it takes a couple seconds to load up Firefox, but besides that, you know, it's not that bad. Go back on YouTube. YouTube is probably the thing which takes the longest to load, but it does load eventually. Hey, there we go. For some reason the trackpad's really sensitive, so I gotta like barely move it. So as you can see, I've been watching a lot of videos based off like Mac stuff, even like older Macs. So we're gonna view my channel. Alright, here we go. Let's just click on the MacBook video. Probably turn it down. Yeah, seems like it's working fine. It's at 360 once again. Let's see if we can. No, Firefox. That's probably gonna kill you. Don't do that. Let's see if we can go to 1080. Even though it seems kind of pointless on this screen, but let's see if we can even handle it. Okay, yeah, that's not that great. How about, what if we do like 720? Even 480, I don't think it would look too bad on this screen. I mean, yeah, it looks fine. I mean, I don't see that many issues with it. Surprisingly. Hold on, what if we just like... Okay, never mind, there was some frame drops, but not that bad in my opinion. If you give it like some time to load, it works fine. Yeah, Twitter works now. I was kind of going off on it earlier because it just wasn't loading, but it's because my Wi-Fi died as soon as I tried going on Twitter, which probably a sign. But what's nice is when it was dying, I was like, what do I do now while I wait for it to come back? It says a DVD drive, so I was just watching the Zelda cartoon, and yeah, that's really weird way to watch it. Like, it's, I don't know, it's just a strange cartoon, and I did not know it was a Nintendo Store app. That's cool. So yeah, it works, but like I said, the tracking on this is really sensitive. So if it just like goes flying, man. And then we go to Space Hey, it works fine. Wow, that actually loaded up really quickly where I probably don't gotta cut it out. But yeah, This is my page once again. The images load fine except for Ocarina of Time, but I think that's an issue with the photo because I've had that issue on other computers. But everything else, like all the other photos loaded up, there's like first view, okay? Yeah, I mean, I know my page is not the most intensive thing ever, but it's here. So yeah, honestly, after my Wi-Fi came back, I honestly think it's pretty usable. I got, like I said, I got GarageBand. Well, I don't know if I said it, but I got GarageBand and iMovie because I'm planning to edit this video on this MacBook. I will say in the description if I did or didn't. If I couldn't do it, then I just can't. But if I can, I'll try my best to. GarageBand, I will cut to a video of me trying it, and here's the video. Right, so I know y'all can't see it on the Mac, but I can tell you what it says. It says, unable to initialize graphics. So this is because we don't have like a metal GPU, I think it is. It's just like an opencore like type issue. So we can't record it directly through, so that's why I'm recording through my phone. But I can have my amp still plugged into it and use it as a speaker. So we will just kind of like do like a demo, kind of like on that. So this is going to be badly played. I'm not good at guitar. Yeah, so it gave me an issue, but it was technically playing, and I apologize for my bad playing of Holy Wars. We also got Prism Launcher, because I want to see how well this can game. Spoiler alert, not well. Alright, here it is, loaded on the newest version. I do have a mouse and keyboard plugged in. The keyboard does work fine on this, but I just thought it'd be nice if I don't like constantly bump into it. So when I tried to join my server, it wasn't working that well. It kept kicking me out because like a network issue, like a Wi-Fi issue, I think. I looked it up and that's what I said online. What it meant, so yeah, we can try it out again, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. Well, actually better off because that time we actually got the chat, which is nice. But I feel like I can, yeah, okay, maybe it will work out this time. So I'm using fabulously optimized. I will probably turn down the, let's just go all the way low for the, yeah, so it's not that bad if you turn down absolutely everything. Like we got, as you can see, we got my house, and we can go down to the dungeon, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, so maybe it's working better now. I think I might be slightly closer to the router by being on the ground and in my bed. But don't you like? Oh no, I can't even show you all my cool skins. Angela from Silent Hill 2. Yeah, honestly, it's working pretty well. Granted, this is a server, so this is giving like the best shot it can. I would like to see how much FPS we're getting, but at the same time, it kind of like lowers it by having this pulled up. So let's just say we get like 30 to 40, which honestly not that bad. Maybe I can bump it up a tiny bit. Maybe do like 6, because that's how much it has like when you start this. I don't know. Alright, we're getting like more 30, like 20 to 30 now. Which even then, probably not that bad. The way I started playing Minecraft, this is how I started. So like when people are like saying, oh, you know, you can't play with 20 FPS, like you can't say that's playable. That's kind of how I started, so I can. View bobbing's off. Is it really that? Is it? No, okay. It was just me going up the ladder. It didn't seem right. Honestly, yeah, not bad. I was expecting worse, I can't lie. I didn't build that, guys, I swear. Yeah, pretty cool. I was not expecting it to work this well. And the sound is working and all. I tried it lowered for this because I'm gonna have background music, as you can probably tell. So yeah, surprisingly playable. I think this could work fine. I mean, I could watch movies on this and go online with it. We can install the newest Firefox, so it's like technically out of date, sure, but if you don't download anything stupid, I don't really see the security risk. Yeah, so maybe another video I can install Linux Mint on this, because I got Linux Mint on a different 4GB laptop. It was on a Windows Sling, but still. And it runs Minecraft great. It gets like over 100 FPS. Granted, it probably has a much better CPU and GPU than on this Sling, but still, I think it would work much better because it's a lot lightweight, a lot more lightweight compared to this. And once this gets booted up, you know, I think it's nice. But like, yeah, when I first boot of everything, it was so slow, but it picked up a bit. But yeah, honestly, if you just want to watch this for movies and stuff, go on YouTube or scroll Twitter or Reddit, I guess. It works just fine, honestly. Just don't expect to like be using like the Final Cut or whatever it's called. Sorry, I'm not an Apple guy. But yeah, honestly, pretty cool. This machine's nearly 17 years old next year. So yeah, crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys had a fun time watching, a fun time explaining, working on this thing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.